Hello friends, welcome to Storytime Live. We're getting our camera set up here. We'll get started in a minute. It's backwards, isn't it? All right, well that says behind me, happily ever after. Like when you listen to a story and maybe it's scary in the middle or maybe it's sad in the middle, but at the end it turns out happily ever after. And we're going to read about a monster and a baby chick, and maybe at the end of their stories they'll live happily ever after. And then real quick, if you are a parent or a caregiver or a grandma or a grandpa, these are narrative skills. It's a pre-literacy skill that's teaching your child to read. Like what happens next in the story. And it has a beginning and a middle and an end. And if it's a good story with a happy ending, they'll live happily ever after. All right, well I'm going to turn this around so I can see what's going on. Backwards again, but I can see. And if you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to live happily ever after, say the end. The end. If you want to read happily ever after, say the end. It's the end. If you want to live happily ever after, listen up and take a look. If you want to live happily after, say it's the end. The end of the book is happily ever after. All right. So, the first book that we will read is called Go Away Big Green Monster. Look at that big green monster. This book might get scary because of the big scary monster, but in the end, hopefully it will end happily. So we will see. Go Away Big Green Monster by Ed Emberley. Ooh, big green monster. Two big hollow eyes. And a long bluish greenish nose. And a big red mouth with sharp white teeth. Two little squiggly ears. Scraggly purple hair. And a big scary green face. Ah! This story is not going in the direction of happily ever after, is it? It's getting scary. But you don't scare me, so go away, scraggly purple hair. The hair went all gone. Go away, two little squiggly ears. Go away, long bluish greenish nose. Go away, big green face. Go away, big red mouth. Go away, sharp white teeth. Go away, two big yellow eyes. Go away, big green monster. It's gone. And don't come back until I say so. The end. And we are not scared, so we can live happily ever after. Go away, big green monster. Oh, I see some friends are commenting below, right? So hi, Paisley and Scarlett. I'm happy you guys are here to watch Storytime Live. And hi, the Caden, Corb, and Levi. The boys are here. Hi, guys. It's good to see you. Hi, welcome to Storytime. We're going to read one more book about happily ever after. It looks like this. It's by Mo Willems, and it's called That Is Not a Good Idea. And it's about a little baby chick. We can see it's also about a fox. Foxes and chicks are not a good combination for the chick. So here we start. There's the fox. Sees the mother. I think she's a duck. And she sees him. The fox says, "What luck! Dinner!" "Excuse me, would you care to go for a stroll?" Should she go? Sure. That is not a good idea. They go for a stroll. Would you care to continue our walk into the deep, dark woods? Should she go into the deep, dark woods with a fox? Sounds fun. That is really not a good idea. No. Would you care to visit my nearby kitchen? That is not a good idea. I would love to. I don't know. That is really, really not a good idea. Would you care to boil some water for soup? Certainly, I would love some soup. That is really, really, really not a good idea. Would you care to look at my soup? A key ingredient is missing. So what do you think? This is like the other book. We've got to a point where it's very scary, isn't it? The fox makes the mother look into the soup. What will happen? That is really, really, really not a good idea. All of the chicks say it's not a good idea. Oh, a key ingredient is missing. You! Oh my! Splash! The fox went into the soup. Here's the baby chicks with their spoons, ready to eat. Well, we did try to warn him. The end. And the chicks had soup, and they ate happily ever after. More soup, children? I'm glad, Marissa. I'm glad you guys are liking that book. Mo Willems is a very funny and silly author, so I like to read those books. Well, it's the end. It's happily ever after of Storytime for the summer. I'm glad you guys could come today. We still have Miss Noel reading books this Thursday, and that's the last books and blocks of the summer. And we'll still have Bonnie on Wednesday and next week. In August, we're going to have a Smart Start with Money story time, so you can tune in. We'll announce that soon. And then beginning in September, big story time announcement. We want to have something, we're getting used to this quarantine thing, and Noelle and I are going to plan a big story time announcement for this September. So keep watching at the library, keep focused on what's going on, and we'll let you know very soon. When we sing our ending song, I want to let you know the Five Finger Symphony is from that man right there, Jim Gill. If your kids want to listen to music that's good for kids, Jim Gill is the man. And he taught me this song. The time has come. Show me your thumb. Next thing to do. Pointers out two. Middles extend as they unbend. Ring fingers next, stretch them out flexed. No time to wait. Pinkies out straight. These are the plans. Please clap your hands. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to Storytime. I hope I see you at the library soon. And keep watching us on Facebook and on YouTube. Bye.